game today will feature the National League champion Phillies versus the American League champion Red Sox. Managing the game for the visiting Phillies is Joe Foss. And the manager for the Red Sox is John Lancia. Batting first for the Phillies, Josh Flores. Batting first for the Red Sox, Alex Baiani. Batting second for the Phillies, Ryan Rhino Bartolome. Batting second for the Red Sox, Nate Dog Robinson. Batting third for the Phillies, Ethan Babcock Berry. And batting third for the Red Sox, Stephen Nomar Lancia. Batting cleanup for the Phillies, Carter Foss. And batting cleanup for the Red Sox, Drew Granieri. Batting fifth for the Phillies, Blake Ellis. Batting fifth for the Red Sox, Sean or Mike Hodgson. Batting sixth for the Phillies, Ryan Upham. Batting sixth for the Red Sox, Big Al Davies. Batting seventh for the Phillies is Zach Yu. Batting seventh for the Red Sox, Jack Attack Brutke. Batting eighth for the Phillies, Aiden Big A Massimo. Batting eighth for the Red Sox, He-Man Logan. Batting ninth for the Phillies, Philip Bogle. Batting ninth for the Red Sox, Brecken the Bomb Bonifay. Batting 10th for the Phillies, Davey Howell. And batting 11th for the Phillies, Jack Fine. Batting 10th for the Red Sox, Blake Jaws Smith. Coaches for the Phillies, Darren Upham, Chris Massimo, and Scott Bartolome. Coaches for the Red Sox, Nick Robinson and Jay Fairbanks.
States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I trust in God. I love my country. I will respect its laws. I will play fair. And strive to win. But when I lose,
And good afternoon, everybody. Ken Gonzalez here for Georgia Langevin Productions. We are at the Scripps Ranch Little League Steve Allen Field, the Single A World Series. The Red Sox and the Phillies. Phillies, the visitors, the Red Sox, a home team. They've taken the field, and we're just about ready to start the first inning of play. All right, so Josh Flores has been announced. He steps into the box. And the first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Just the start of things. So 1-1. They've got to reset the scoreboard from the last game. It still has 6-2 in the 6th inning, so hopefully they'll get that fixed up here, or else I'm going to have to start keeping some score, and that could get crazy. Pitch is popped up on the infield, and the second baseman goes to his knees to make the play. So Heath Logan, the second baseman, makes a play, and this one is bounced just past Logan into the outfield, and it's going to roll towards the wall. And number 11, Ryan Bartolome, into second base with a double. And that'll bring up number 5, Ethan Babcock Berry. Pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. So we have a man on second, 1 out here in the first inning. That gets away from the catcher, over to third. Bartolome will make it. So Ryan goes to third on that pass ball. And so the Phillies with a runner on third, 1 out here in the first.
Good pitch, Nate. Good pitch, Nate.
And that pitch on the outside corner, strike 3 called. 2 outs, and that'll bring up Connor Foss.
Batting cleanup for the Phillies is number 9, Connor Foss.
Ball 1. The appeal to first. Umpire said no, he did not. And that pitch is bounced to third base. They're going to go to the plate instead. Not in time. The runner is safe at the plate. Ryan Bartolome getting the crowd going.
Good tag, Lancia. Good tag.
Pumping his fist. He scored the first run of the World Series here. Fouled away, 0-1. So Connor Foss at first base. So 0-2 the count. 0-2 pitch, bounced up the middle and into center field. They try to make a play to second, not in time.
Single to center. Up next for the Phillies. Batter 6, Ryan Upham.
Ryan Upham now batting. So Ellis with a single. 1-0. Phillies with the lead. Swing and a miss, 0-2. To number 3, Ryan Upham.
Come on, Nate, make your pitch. Nate, here we go, Red Sox.
And the pitch is swung on and missed, and down goes Upham. So the Phillies will leave a couple of runners. They get a run. We'll go to the bottom of the first inning at the 2011 Single A World Series. It's the Phillies 1 and the Red Sox coming up for the first time. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the first inning. And Alex Bioni will lead things off for the Red Sox. And Ryan Bartolome is on the mound for the Phillies. And the Phillies with the 1-0 lead. Swing and a foul back. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Alex Bioni, left-hand hitter for the Red Sox, the American League champion Red Sox. A swing and a miss, and so Bioni will strike out. So Nate Robinson, batting second for the Red Sox, was pitching in the first inning. And the first pitch is high, 1-0. So 2-0 to Nate Robinson. On deck, Steven Nomar Lancia. Drew Granieri after that. Swing and a miss. 3-1 now. They had to count wrong up there. It was 2-1. They switched it to 3-0. And now 3-1. And that one is high, ball 4. So a 1-out walk to Nate Robinson. And that'll bring up Steven Lancia. There goes the runner to second base. The throw down not in time, and Nate Robinson with the steal. And the count 1-0 to Steven Lancia. And that's a ball, 2-0. So Bartolome having a little bit of trouble finding the plate here. After that initial strikeout. Swing and a miss, 3-1. One pitch in there for a strike. So the count is now full 3-2 to Steven Lancia. And that pitch is inside, ball 4. So Lancia with the walk. And that'll bring up Drew Granieri with runners at first and second. And the first pitch in there for a strike to Drew. 0-1. And the ball gets away. Throw down to third. Is it in time? No, just under the tag. So a double steal by the Red Sox. And so 1-1 the count to Gennari, and he's got a chance to drive in a couple of runs here with runners at second and third. Two balls, two strikes. And the 2-2 pitch is hit on the ground to second base. Throw to first in time for the second out of the inning. A run will score for the Red Sox. They tie the game at 1.
Next up for the Red Sox. Big
Sean Hodson. Now batting for the Red Sox. And now he's got a chance to put the Red Sox up with a runner at third base. There are 2 outs. And the first pitch, a ball. That's a strike. So evens it up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Sean!
And that pitch is in there for a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sean. So the 1-2 pitch, a ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Steven Lancia at third base. And the count is now full. 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch is low, ball 4. So Sean will race to first base, Sean Hodson. So with runners at first and third, number 5, Al Davies comes to the plate for the Red Sox. We're tied at 1 here in the first. Swing and a miss. The runner to second base. The tag is there, and he is out at second base. So Sean Hodson is out. Stealing. That's the third out of the inning. But the Red Sox get a run to tie it up. We go to the second inning. 1-1, Phillies and Red Sox. All right, so leading things off for the Phillies. Number 12, Zach Yu. Here in the second inning. Phillies scored a run in the top of the first. Red Sox got it back in the bottom. And that pitch is fouled up the first baseline. 0-2. The 1-2 pitch. And Zach looks at another ball. 2-2. On deck, Aiden Massimo. And then Philip Bogle. You will ground it back to the pitcher. Over to first in time. So number 1, Aiden Massimo steps in against Nate Robinson, his second inning of work. Nate Dogg. 1-0. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Aiden Massimo. And that one's in there at the knees on the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Infield playing in there for the Red Sox. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. So Massimo strikes out, and that'll bring up number 8, Philip Bogle. So Philip Bogle comes up with 2 outs.
Come on, 80!
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Two and 1 high. So the count now 3-1 to Philip Bogle. Davey Howell is on deck. And Robinson comes back with a strike. And that will put the count at 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch is ball 4. So Bogle with the walk. And Davey Howell, number 2. Now batting for the Phillies. First pitch swing, pops it up on the infield. The third baseman comes over and makes the diving catch. Nice play. So the Red Sox will get out of that inning. Number 5, Al Davies with the catch. So no runs come across for the Phillies. We go to the bottom of the second inning, tied at 1. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the second inning. And Al Davies, who was at the plate when Sean Hudson was thrown out stealing. So he'll lead it off here in the bottom of the second against Ryan Bartolome. And they count quickly 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch is bounced to the second baseman. Nobody's at first. An infield single.
For the Red Sox, Jack Bretke.
Jack Bretke now batting, swings and misses 0-1. Heath Logan on deck. And there goes the runner, the throw to second, and no throw. He holds it up. So Davies with the steal. And the count 2-1. Two-one pitch popped up. Can somebody get there? And it's going to bounce fair. It was touched by the catcher in fair territory. So a break for the Red Sox there. Jack attack with the infield hit. And that'll bring up Heath Logan. So runners at first and third for the Red Sox. So Heath Logan coming up for the Red Sox. Number 1. Swung on, popped up, and let's see. It is caught. So 1 out. And that'll bring up Brecken Bonifay. So number 11, Brecken Bonifay. So 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-2. So 2-2 the count to Brecken. And ball 3. So the count is now full 3-2. Let's see what Ryan Bartolome can do here. And that's high, ball 4. So the base is loaded.
Ball walks. Base is loaded. Up to the plate for the Red Sox is Blake Jaws Smith.
Way to go, Breckin!
All right, so with the bases loaded, the Red Sox will send Blake Smith to the plate. Looking to knock in a few runs. There's only 1 out. And 1-0 to Blake Smith.
Ready now, let's go.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Ball 2. So 2-1 the count now.
Go, Blake! Go, Blake!
2-1 pitch in there for a strike. So the count now 2-2. 1 out, bases loaded. Red Sox trying to make something happen here. And that's fouled away. We're tied at 1 here in the bottom of the second.
Come on, Blake, you can do it!
Swing and a miss, and down he goes. So the strikeout.
2 down. Now batting for the Red Sox, Alex Baiani.
So 2 outs, bases loaded. Alex Baiani now at the plate.
Up there in the shade is where I saw him last.
1-0.
On the other team's side in the shade. That's where I saw him. Kara,
Inside, ball 2, 2-0.
go for them.
And so there's nowhere to put him. 3-0 the count. Bases are loaded. Nate Robinson is on deck. And that pitch is fouled away. 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch is fouled. So the count is full, 3-2. And let's see the 3-2 pitch, strike 3 call. So Baiani strikes out. The Red Sox will leave the bases loaded. We go to the 3rd inning. Phillies 1, Red Sox 1.
Jack Fine.
All right, welcome back. 3rd inning here for the Phillies. Jack Fine will lead things off. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That pitch is low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Go, Lancia!
Come on, Steven!
Go, boys!
And the 1-1 pitch is hit into right field. Can they make a play on him at first? The throw. Not in time. So Jack Fine with a single to right field to lead things off for the Phillies. And that'll bring up Josh Flores, number 7.
Come on, Steven!
Alright, come on, hit you, Steve. Play catch, Steven.
Come
Play
on,
catch.
Steven!
There you go.
Swing and a foul. Nice pitch, nice swing.
That's it, Steven!
Steven Lancia on the mound now for the Red Sox. Swung on, hit it into the air on the infield. Can the Red Sox get a play over to second? Not in time. And there's runners at first and second. Nobody out.
Number 11, Ryan Bartolome.
So Ryan Bartolome
Strike him out, Steven!
comes up with runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the third inning.
I just told Karen not to talk to Dave for the scorekeeping. Can you go tell her not to talk to Dave? Thanks. Run, Steven!
So 2-0 to Bartolome. And that makes it 3-0. Ryan scored the first run of the game for the Phillies in the first inning. And so Bartolome gets the walk on 4 pitches. So the bases are loaded, nobody out. And Ethan Babcock-Berry comes to the plate.
Steven, look good. Let's go.
Come on, Steven! Let's go, Red Sox!
So 2-0 to Ethan. And Lancia's pitch is high, 3-0.
Come on, Steven! You got it!
The 3-0 pitch hit in the air in front of the plate, and it will roll back out of play. 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch is high, ball 4, and that will walk in a run. And so the Phillies with a 2-1 lead now. Base is still loaded, nobody out. Number 9, Connor Foss. Now at the plate, takes first pitch for a ball, 1-0. He's the cleanup hitter, and he's got the bases loaded. Swung on and hit hard into right field. Everyone's going to move up, and it gets past the fielder. 2 runs will score. 3 runs will score. Foss to third base with a triple. They almost send him and decided not to. So Connor Foss for the Phillies with a base-clearing triple. It's 5-1, Phillies over the Red Sox. And that is the 4th run of the inning. So we have to change sides. So the Red Sox will give up 4 runs there to the Phillies. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, and it's the Phillies with a 5-1 lead. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the 3rd inning. The Red Sox coming up. They trail 5-1. And Nate Robinson at the plate. Looks at a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. So the Red Sox down by 4. They need to put some runs on the board here in this inning. Popped up foul out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, Nate, start up. Base hit, Nate. Base hit, Nate.
And the 2-2 pitch is grounded to short, over to first. Not in time as it gets away from the first baseman. Nate Dogg going to second, and he will make it just ahead of the tag. Nice heads-up play by Nate Robinson. And here is Steven Lancia. So Lancia walked and stole a base his first time up. Grounds this one into right field. And there'll be runners on the corners for the Red Sox. Drew Granieri coming up. There goes the steal. Lancia to second. He'll make it. And there's runners at second and third. So that's a second stolen base for Lancia. And second and third, nobody out for the Red Sox. Drew Granieri at the plate. So Granieri will draw the walk, and the bases are loaded. Sean Hodson. So let's see what Sean can do. He walked his first time up. Pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch is bounced to second. He'll go to the bag himself for the force. Not in time to first. So nice job there by the Phillies second baseman. Number 2, Davey Howell. So it's now 5-2. And with an out, here's Al Davies. Ball gets away from the catcher. Hudson to second. So second and third. Swing and a miss. So Alex Davies awaiting the pitch. And here it comes. And low again. So the Red Sox are going to load the bases again here. And that pitch in there for a strike. 2-2 with 1 out. Runners at second and third. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2 outs. Jack Bretke, number 7. at the plate now, trying to drive in those two runners at second and third for the Red Sox, and pulled within a couple. They've gotten one here in the inning. It's 5-2. Inside, 1-0.
Here now, kid. Shoot.
And ball 2, 2-0. Two-0 pitch in there for a strike. So Ethan Babcock-Berry trying to get out of this inning, the pitcher for the Phillies.
Cheers.
3 balls, 1 strike to Jack Bretke. Swing and a miss. Count now full, 3-2. Bretke had an infield single his first time up. A hit right now drives in 1, maybe 2 runs. Fouled away. So Bretke hanging tough there. And the 3-2 pitch right at the knees, outside corner, strike 3 called. So the Red Sox will get a run. They leave 2 runners on. And we go to the 4th inning. Phillies 5, Red Sox 2. All right, for the Phillies, Blake Ellis will lead it off, number 6. Blake singled his first time up. Phillies with a 5-2 lead. Nearly hits him. 2-0. Steven Nomar Lancia on the mound for the Red Sox. So 3-0 the count. So Ellis with the leadoff walk. And Ryan Upham will step in for the Phillies. Nice pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Steven, you can do it.
0-1 pitch. Strike 2, 0-2. So Nomar Lancia going right at Ryan Upham. Fouled away. So 5-2 lead for the Phillies. Runner at first, nobody out here in the 4th. Swung on, hit over to third base. Throw to second. Not in time. It gets past the shortstop covering into the outfield. Up him over to second base. He'll make it. So runners at second and third for the Phillies. Nobody out. And Zach Yu. So Zach Yu with a chance to pick up a couple of runs batted in. Swung on, popped up, foul. 0-1. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. So Lancia has got him in the hole, 0-2. Aiden Massimo is on deck. And Yu looks at strike 3 called. 1 out for Aiden Massimo.
Hey, Steven, come on, Lancia, shut him down.
That's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Aiden Massimo. Runners still at second and third for the Phillies. Ball 2-1. Two-one pitch is high. 3-1 now. And so Lancia, 1 pitch, 1 ball away from loading the bases with 1 out. Philip Bogle is on deck. And that pitch to Massimo in there for a strike. So that's a full count now on Aiden Massimo. 3-2, 1 out. Runners at second and third. 5-2 lead for the Phillies. And he watches strike 3. So Massimo strikes out. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up Philip Bogle. Phillies still have runners at second and third. High for ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bogle walked his first time up.
Go, Lancia. Play catch, kid.
Ball, 1-1. Actually, it's 2-1 now. And the 2-1 pitch is swung on a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and now Lancia just 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. And that pitch is swung on a miss, so Steven Lancia gets out of it. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Phillies 5, Red Sox 2. All right, for the Red Sox, leading things off in the bottom of the 4th inning, Heath Logan. Heath popped up to the catcher, I believe, his last time up. And for the Phillies, still up there, number 5, Ethan Babcock-Berry. Two and 0 the count.
What did I say? You have to put your hat on if you're not going.
2-0 pitch bounces up there. So ball 3 to Heath Logan.
I don't know, wherever you do. That's what I have to do.
3-0 pitch in there for a strike. So the count now 3-1. On deck, Brecken Bonifay. So the leadoff walk to Logan. And here's Brecken Bonifay. And that ball's going to get away from the catcher. And Heath Logan will head to second base. He'll make it. And the ball's going to get into center field. But Logan doesn't get away far enough. And you have to stay at second. 1-0 to Brecken Bonifay. One ball, one strike. One pitch at the knees. One ball, two strikes. Nobody out. Bottom of the fourth. Ball bounces up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the ball will roll into the outfield, but Heath Logan not going anywhere. And that ball low. So the count is now full 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch is high, ball 4. So runners at first and second. So runners at second and third for the Red Sox. Nobody out. The 1-0 pitch. That's a ball. 2-0. So Babcock Berry might be tiring out there. And that pitch is low. 3-0. And that's in there for a strike. So 3 balls, 1 strike now. As Ethan Babcock-Berry tries to come back here. He needs an out. Second and third, nobody out for the Red Sox. And that pitch is called a strike. So the count now full. 3-2 to Blake Smith. And the 3-2 pitch. That's strike 3 called. So 1 out. And that'll bring up Alex Bioni. So Bioni comes up. Runners at second and third. The Red Sox could use those runs. They trail by 3. Nate Robinson on deck. Two balls, no strikes. 1 out. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Swinging for the fence right there. Alex Bioni. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 2-2. So Ethan Babcock-Berry battling back here. It was 2-0, now it's 2-2. The pitch fouled away. So Alex Bione still alive there, fouling it off. And that's ball 3. So the count is now full to Alex. First base is open. So if Alex walks, the bases will be loaded. And the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. So back-to-back strikeouts for Ethan Babcock-Berry. And that'll bring up Nate Robinson.
That's for the Red Sox. Number 9, Nate Robinson.
So Nate Robinson, he's got runners at second and third. Swing and a miss, 0-1. If Robinson can get a base hit, could pull the Red Sox to within 5-3 or 5-4. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. And that ball is taken on the outside corner, strike 3 called. And so Ethan Babcock-Berry, first 2 runners get on, and he strikes out the next 3. And so the Red Sox leave a couple of runners on. We go to the 5th inning, Phillies 5 and the Red Sox 2. We go to the 5th inning, Phillies 5 and the Red Sox 2. All right, here we are in the 5th inning, and for the Phillies, Davey Howell, number 2, will lead things off. And the first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1 on the mound. Number 4 for the Red Sox, Sean Hodson. Howell awaiting the pitch. Here it comes. 2 balls. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And that pitch over his head, and that'll be ball 4. So Davey Howell with the walk. And that'll bring up Jack Fine, number 4. Sean's pitch. And the catcher can't hold on to it, and it rolls away. And a stolen base there for Davey Howell. And let's see. Is it behind him? Did it get his leg? And it did. So on the hit batter, that'll be runners at first and second. And for the Phillies, number 7, Josh Flores to the plate. Sean's pitch, swing and a miss. Nice pitch, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch on the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. So Sean looking to put Josh Flores away here for the first out of the inning. The 0-2 pitch. Pop back. Count remains 0-2. And that pitch is popped up on the infield. Gets away from the second baseman. And go to second, not in time. So Heath Logan looked to first base. By that time, Flores was already there. Then he tried to go to second. And the runner was there. So let's see. They did call the infield fly, as they should have. So that's the first out of the inning. Runners at second and third for Ryan Bartolome. And that pitch in the infield. Nice catch by Heath Logan. 2 outs. 2 outs for Ethan Babcock Berry. And so the Phillies have runners at second and third with 2 outs. They'd like to pick up a run or 2 here. Sean Hodson looking to get out of the inning.
I see my man. He's a neutral territory. I see him.
The 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're here in the top of the 5th. Phillies with a 5-2 lead. Ball 2, 2-1. And Sean's pitch was inside. Gets away from the catcher. Ball 4. They had the base open at first. And that'll bring up Connor Foss. 2 outs, bases loaded for the Phillies. Sean's pitch to Connor is lined into center field, and it gets past the center fielder. Lancia, 2 runs will score, and now they're going to send him from third. Is he going to make it? He is. So a triple. And since the ball goes out of play, Connor Foss will score 4 runs on that one. So turns out to be triple, scores on the error, 4-run score. That's the second triple of the day for Connor Foss. So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, and now the Phillies have taken a 9-2 lead. And for the Red Sox, Steven Lancia will lead it off, and the Red Sox have got to put some runs up on the board here. Just 2 more at-bats in the game. Connor Foss on the mound for the Phillies. 0-1. The 1 pitch low, ball 1. And that one's low. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Steven Lancia. And that pitch is bounced up the third baseline, foul. And the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch swung on and missed. So Lancia down swinging. And that'll bring up Drew Granieri. Granieri grounded to second and walked today. And for Lancia, that's the first time he was put out. He walked and singled his other 2 at-bats. Sean Hodgson is on deck. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One pitch is a ball, and the count 2-1. A 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. And the 1-1, or the 2-1 is ball 3. 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch swung on a miss. Full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch swing and a miss. So Drew will strike out, and here's Sean Hodgson. So 2 outs here in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Foss's 0-1 pitch fouled away. So no balls and 2 strikes. So let's see what Sean can do here, as he needs to protect the plate with 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch is called strike 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for the Phillies and Connor Foss. We go to the 6th inning, and it's 9-2 Phillies over the Red Sox. And I think that is going to be all, as you can only score 4 runs in the inning. And so in the 6th inning, the closest that the Red Sox can come would be 9-6, and so that is the game. Your 2011 Single-A World Series champs are the Phillies with a 9-2 victory over the Red Sox. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Beautiful day here at Jerebick Park in Scripps Ranch Little League. 2011 Single-A champs, the Phillies over the Red Sox. We'll see you all again next year.
field for the post-kickoff ceremony.
Never expected anything, Jack. Hey!
Okay, parents, let's have a big round of applause for our 2011 Single A World Series Phillies and Red Sox.
What the heck, Drew?
Okay, Phillies and Red Sox. We stress in Scripps Ranch Little League that everybody who plays in this game is a winner. We have the National League champion Phillies, and we have the American League champion Red Sox. So everybody goes home from this game proud of the fact that they're a champion. Today, the Phillies won the World Series game, but everybody is a champion, everybody is a winner, okay? And for that reason, both teams are going to get trophies. Okay, so we'll start with the American League Single A champion Red Sox. If I could have John Lancia come out. John Lancia.
Yeah, it's a great season this year. It was a lot of fun. We came from 4th place to 1st. We look good. Good season now. But I want to say, everyone, thanks for coming out today. It was a lot of fun. We were a lot more fun if we won. But again, we had a great team. Red Sox, wipe the tears, smile. There's 23 kids here today. You guys are 11 of them. So be proud, be happy, and let's make some fun with this. All right, Shawnee Mike, hop out, kid. Hop out. Jack attack, you ready? Uh-huh. 5 push-ups, 5 push-ups. Right now. 5, go. 5. Jaws, you ready? Let's go.
Push up!
Great season, buddy. Good job. Congratulations.
Big Al, I want 5 push-ups. Let's do it. Go. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, we got 5 sit-ups.
Sit-ups?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Congratulations, buddy. Good season.
Dave, congrats, man.
Okay, everybody.
Good dog. Come on out, kid. Nice pitching.
Nate, hold it.
Bracken, come on out. Alex, smile. Ronnie, good job.
Congratulations, Alex. Good season.
Jumping jacks? Stevie, 100 jumping jacks. 100, go. Thank you, Red Sox fans.
All right, big round of applause for the Red Sox. Okay, now to introduce the 2011 World Series game winners. We'll have the manager, Joe Foss, come out.
I first wanted to congratulate the Red Sox. They're a great team, a great representative of the American League. Coach John's going to come out and bear crawl to the fence for us. No? All right, I guess not. It was a pleasure to coach the Phillies this year. I think the best part about it was having so many supportive parents. I feel like I had 8 or 9 coaches out there at any given time. So a few of them like to micromanage, so that was a bit of a challenge. But we had a lot of fun and had a great season. A lot of good competition in Single A this year. So I'll introduce your National League and World Series champion Phillies. First, we have Rhino Bartolome. Ethan Babcock Berry. Carter Foss. Blake Ellis. Philip Bogle.
Congratulations, Philip. Good job, buddy.
Ryan Upham. Zach Yu.
Congratulations, Zach. Good season.
Davey Howell.
Congratulations, Davey.
Josh Flores.
Take your head off, take your head. Good job.
Aiden Massimo.
Yay! Congratulations, Aiden. Good job, buddy.
Jack Fine.
Take your head off. Take your head off. There we go. Jack. Congratulations. High five. There we go.
And the only player on the team not here this weekend, he had a family wedding out of town, Philip Martinez. Congratulations, Philly.
Hey everybody, we are here with the World Series champion Phillies, Scripps Ranch Little League Single A Division. We're going to get to know these guys. They're going to give us their names. So, fella, what is your name?
My name is Rhino Bartolome. Well, my real name is Ryan, and I'm number 11.
All right.
Hi, my name is Aiden, nickname Big A. My last name is Massimo, and I'm number 1.
Hi, my name is Ethan Babcock-Berry.
All right. What's your number?
Number 5.
I'm Carter Foss, and my number is 9.
There you go. All right. You scored the very first run of the game, I think.
Mhm.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
And then I saw you point to everybody in the crowd. You were getting everybody up.
Mhm.
You always do that?
Yeah, sort of.
Are you like a jokester?
I like to do it. I just want to do it.
Yeah. You really got everyone going. Everyone was talking about that.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to get it going.
Oh, it was fun. It was cool. I think you should keep doing that. Do you like when he does it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does it get the team going?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how exciting was it to be in the World Series?
It was very exciting, very, very unexpected, but exciting too.
Really? Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to sleep at like 12 o'clock.
But you got, at least the game wasn't at 8 in the morning.
Mhm.
Right. All right. So, but when the game started, were you okay?
Yeah. I mean, we struggled in the first 2 innings, but then we came back in the last 3.
Yeah. You did a good job today pitching.
Yeah.
Yeah. You normally pitch during the games?
For these last games, yeah.
Really? Is it one of your favorite positions?
Yeah.
Now, if you're not pitching, what do you like to play?
I like playing mostly first, second, and shortstop.
So you're like an infielder. You don't like outfield?
Not really.
Not really. How about catcher?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. We'd rather pitch.
Yeah.
Were you getting it all nervous out there on the mound today?
Well, sometimes.
Yeah. Did you know you had the game in the bag? Were you going to win the game?
No.
No? Were you a little nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. How about you? Were you nervous at all today?
No.
No. Did you finish the game off?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were up there when they made the last out? How did you feel then? Were you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you all nervous at all going out there?
No.
No? Now, how about batting today? Did you do well? Did you get any hits?
Yeah.
You got a couple triples, I think.
You got a triple and a grand slam.
That's right. You got to go home on that one. Do you practice batting all the time?
No.
How are you so good at it?
I don't know.
You just watch the ball and swing?
Mhm.
You're pretty good. That's for sure. A lot of bases today. All right. So now's your chance to look in the camera and say hi to anybody you want.
Hi.
Any names?
My grandma and grandpa who died, but it was really nice. I really wanted them to come to the game and my grandma, but they weren't able to make it because they were in Oakland.
All right, so they'll watch the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, how about you?
I'd like to thank all my friends on this team for supporting me, and some of my friends outside of the team, like some of my friends in AA.
They knew you were playing today?
What?
They knew you were playing a game today?
Yeah, I want to thank Sean Fields and Charlie Fontana.
Okay, awesome. How about you?
I'd like to thank my mom for taking me here.
Yeah? Was she supportive of you all season long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she wasn't my mom, I wouldn't have been here.
Right, if it wasn't for her, you would have been here. All right, how about you?
I want to thank my grandma for coming to a lot of my games and that she can cheer me on while I'm pitching and batting.
Right. All right. Well, good job, guys. Congratulations on the win. Look at the camera. Give it a wave. And we'll see you next year.
Winning.
All right, we are back here with the champions, the Phillies, the National League champs, the Phillies. They win the World Series. They beat the Red Sox. And why don't you introduce yourselves? Give us your name.
Hi, my name is Jack Fine. I am number 4 of the Phillies team, team 2011.
My name is Ryan Upham. My number is 3, and I play in Phillies 2011.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Josh Flores, and my number is 7. That's all, yeah.
Okay.
My name is Davey Howell, and my number is 2.
2? All right. So, did you know you were going to win the World Series today, or were you a little nervous this morning?
I was a bit nervous because sometimes stuff like this happens to me. So, yeah, I was a little bit nervous about this.
And is this your first time in a World Series?
Yes, it is. It's my first time.
So you're very excited.
Yes, it was very exciting.
Awesome. Okay. Now, were you at Scripps Ranch Little League last year?
Yes.
And did you get to play in the playoffs?
Yes.
Did you go to the World Series?
No.
No? So is this your first World Series?
Yes.
And you got to be very happy.
Yes.
So how does it feel to be a world champion?
Good.
Good? What are you going to go do to celebrate? Or what would you want to do?
I want to go to my community pool.
Yeah? Take a dip in the pool? You going to do that later today?
Maybe.
Maybe. Right. Okay, now, how long have you been on this Phillies team? Is this your first year?
Yes.
Yeah, what team were you on last year?
Red Sox.
The Red Sox, the team that you just beat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that must be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just want to thank my my whole family, my grandma and grandpa, and my cousins. And I think that's all. Yeah.
Got 'em all? Okay. Have you ever played in the World Series before?
No. And I haven't played. No.
And you haven't played here, so a lot of guys never play in the World Series.
Yeah.
So is it everything that you expected it would be?
I didn't.
Was it as exciting as you thought it might be? Yeah.
I don't know.
Pretty exciting. Were you nervous at all?
A little.
A little bit. But once the game got going, you felt better?
Mhm.
Yeah. Is there anything special, remember, about this game that sticks in your mind that was pretty good?
But a big hit from another guy.
When you went and got the grand slam?
Mhm.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. That was fun. Do you play any other sports besides baseball?
I used to play soccer, but I just play baseball now.
Just baseball now. How about you? Do you play any other sports?
No, but I'm going to sign up for soccer.
Awesome. Okay. Do you play soccer?
I want to play this year. I play basketball and a little football.
Okay. All right. Now, who do you want to give thanks to out there?
Well, I would like to give thanks to my family and everybody on the Phillies team and for the support and for their support.
Okay.
Or it was really helped a lot.
Couldn't do it without him.
Yes, I could not.
Exactly. Okay, how about you? Who do you want to thank?
I want to thank Kevin Mitchell for being here for us.
You get his autograph?
Yeah. I got it right here.
Oh, cool. On your hat. Anyone else?
And my dad for being the coach and saying good job, and my mom, and my sister and my brother.
Okay. Awesome. You thanked your family and everybody, so that was cool. How about you?
My grandma and my family and my grandpa, my dad and my mom and my other grandma in Mexico and my cousins.
All right. Big family. Got a lot. Did you want to say something else?
And it was all about sportsmanship for the Phillies, and I was cheering for a lot of people on my team that are hitting, and we did a pretty good job this year.
You did?
This season, yeah.
Well, you can't complain. You won the World Series. All right, guys, give a nice wave to the camera. We'll see you next year. All right, we are here with more Phillies players. They're the champions. You can see it on their face. They're all smiling. They're all happy. They beat the Red Sox, like 9-2, I think. It's a lot of runs. So how proud are you of your team?
Pretty proud.
Yeah? Have you ever won a championship before?
No.
No? So it's the first one?
Yes.
You think it could be the first of many more to come?
Probably.
Yeah? All right, and give everyone your name.
Huh?
Your name.
Zachary.
Zachary, what's your last name?
You.
You? Okay. And what's your name?
Philip.
Philip? Your last name?
Bogle.
Okay.
Blake Ellis.
Blake Ellis. Okay. So for you, what was the best part of this game?
When we scored a lot of runs and then we tried our best.
Did you guys get really excited on that grand slam?
Yes.
Yeah? Has anybody on your team hit one before?
I don't remember.
Probably not. That's a pretty big thing. Do you remember anybody hitting a grand slam?
I think Rhino did.
Really?
Yeah.
So you guys are used to scoring a lot of runs. Did you beat teams during the year by a lot of runs?
Yeah, we beat the Giants. Well, that was the playoffs, and it was 12-4.
Really? So were all your playoff games like blowouts?
Not all of them. Our last game was the Dodgers, and we won in a walk-off hit.
Really? And who got the hit?
Zach.
Really? So that had to be exciting. Were you nervous?
Kinda, because it was the 7th inning.
Wow, so you went extra innings and everything.
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been a long game. How excited were you to get that winning hit?
Pretty excited.
At 7 innings, that's a lot of baseball. Must have
Yeah.
taken a long time.
It did.
Now, do you play any other sports besides baseball?
Like soccer.
Soccer? What's the name of your soccer team?
Blue Platypuses.
Really? You like that name?
Yeah.
Really? Do you have like a picture of a platypus on your shirt?
No, we had it in our picture.
You do?
Yeah.
Does it look cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Do you play anything besides baseball?
No.
What's your favorite position to play?
Second baseman.
Second baseman? That's a cool position. Did you play that today?
No. No.
Where'd you play today?
I played third baseman, shortstop, and right field.
Third base is pretty tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a long throw to the first baseman.
Yes.
Yeah. And did you bat?
Mhm.
How'd you do?
I got a walk and I struck out.
Yeah, you got to walk. Did you score a run?
No.
No. You got on base. That's cool. All right. Tell us what you did today. Everything out there in the field.
I was catcher in the last inning, and right field for 2 innings. First base, the 2nd inning, and I can't remember what I did.
Which is your favorite of all those?
Catcher.
You like to play catcher?
Mhm.
Really? You do it every game?
Yeah, every playoff game I've been catcher.
Really? That's really tough. Have you ever tried to throw somebody out, trying to steal?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you gotten them?
No.
Not yet? Come close?
Kind of.
Yeah. That's a very hard position to play catcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got to calm your pitchers down and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've never been to the mound before.
Well, you're going to be going quite a bit if you keep catching. Now, how about batting? How'd you do today?
I got a hit and a walk.
Hit and a walk. Did you score any runs?
No.
No? But you got a hit and a walk. That's awesome. All right, guys, come on over here a little bit closer. Now's your chance to give your thanks to anybody you want to out there. Who would you like to thank for this?
Thanks,
season?
Dad, for paying all this money.
Anyone else?
My mom for taking me.
Okay.
I'd like to thank my dad for helping me become a better baseball player.
Does he practice with you a lot?
Yes.
That's cool. Very cool. Okay, and you?
I would like to thank my whole family for helping me practice.
Do they come to all your games, Steve?
Yeah, one game, everyone was there, almost.
Awesome. All right, guys, congratulations on becoming the world champions. Look at these trophies. Look at the camera, give a wave. And hopefully you guys can repeat it next year. All right, good job, guys. All right, well, that'll do it here from the 2011 Scripps Ranch Little League Single A World Series. The Phillies defeated the Red Sox today 9-2. It was a great game, and hopefully we'll see you all out here again next year at Jerbick Park.